Good evening. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. I'm going to discuss the difference in telecommuting and telework. My definition of these two words is that the work is not done in the traditional office setting with other co-workers around you. Teleworking is the moving the work to the workers instead of moving the workers to the work. Telecommuting is where you work in an office some days and at home the other days. Telecommuting is a form of teleworking. Both are terms for the practice of working from home with the help of the internet, email, and the telephone system to do the work that was once done in an office. Telecommuting has increased in popularity because the workforce is more mobile and the technology allows workers to stay connected no matter where they are. You can be on vacation and be connected with your office. With telecommuting, employees consider their home the main place of business, and more people are working remotely. Employees can work remotely 2 or 3 days a week and the rest of the week in their office. Telecommuting can reduce absenteeism. It can also improve and increase productivities. And some managers feel that with telecommuting, there is no team building. I recently asked the manager of the pre-registration and registration department at work what she liked and disliked about having some of her employees working from home and the other half in the office. She answered that in order for her staff to work from home, they had to have a designated location within their home where they could be behind closed doors. Due to HIPAA, they cannot have patient information in plain sight for others to see. The caregivers who work from home are required to keep their productivity 10% higher than the co-workers who worked in the office because they would have less distraction than the co-workers in the office. If they did not keep productivity high, then they would have to come back into the office. She was not a fan. She stated it was hard to manage. Communication was hard to make sure that everyone received the same information at the same time. She would do weekly huddles that was scheduled as a conference call. So even the ones that worked in the office would have to call in on that conference call so that they all heard the same information at the same time. She also did quarterly staff meetings, and the ones that worked at home would have to come in for the quarterly meeting, and it was normally after business hours. I would like to know what your thoughts are on telecommuting. How many of you work outside of the office setting and work from home? I myself would love to work from home at least 1 day a week, but I really like the interaction I have between my fellow co-workers.